Hi friends, welcome back to Robinhood School of Traders. This is the homework we do for tomorrow's trade. This video I am making on 18th March 2025 for 19th March homework, you can say. So the query which I've used is MACD crossover. So I have asked my simple query. I've asked my software to take out all the stock in mid cap for moving average crossover query. So while making the slides, we'll see I've used two or three combination, moving average crossover, zigzag with Fibonacci, and EMA crossover. So let's see, I'm sure we'll enjoy, and this is the bit homework you can do. The objective of doing this, if the market is on a slide, then you can easily pull out 2 to 3% with a stop loss of maybe 1%. So you're literally asking for 1:2 ratio on given days like today. If you're right, then you can easily pull out minimum 4 to 5%. So let's see what I'm actually talking about. We'll discuss about this all nine stocks in details for tomorrow's and which stock to take, which not to take. So I'm sure together we'll enjoy. These are the stocks we'll touch. We'll touch with Policy Bazaar, which today moved 7.2%, should be taken for tomorrow. Fact, as Chambal is also moved, is moving rather, and Fact is also moving. So is it a time to move to fertilizer sector? Emphasis, yes. Bank of India, yes. Little bit of movement in HDFC Bank and State Bank of India. Persistent system, finance sector are giving some sort of signal of movement. Indra Plus gap after a long time with a movement, and our favorite stock, Kalyan Jewelers. What a rally this stock has given, right from 7-8 rupees to 750, 800. Now again it's at touching base at 400. This is the stock will take, and KPI technology. So these stocks have given a crossover either in MACD. That means there has been crossover in histogram also. Robin, what is histogram? What is MACD? Let's see. So before jumping into the slides, let's spend few minutes in moving average convergent divergence. This is a lovely, beautiful indicator. This was created by Garlett Apple, and he is a mother of this particular indicator. This indicator does nothing. People also call MACD. This indicator does nothing. It takes exponential average of fast and small. So this is a fast moving average. It will take 12 days exponential moving average if you're doing that in days, or will take 12 period exponential moving average, and a longer one will take 26 period exponential moving average. The difference of this, what we'll get, it will take 9 average. Suppose this is x1, x2 till x9. This will take the average of x1, x2 till x9, and it will plot a line of of this EMAs, and it will we'll call this as exponential signal line. And the difference between these two lines, so this is a MACD line, and suppose this is a signal line. This the difference of two line is nothing. Is we'll plot that in histogram. So if you see for this particular example, the stock has taken a U-turn, so the graph will be some sort of like this. It's very simple. Robin, again, you have used the term of exponential moving average. What is this? So let's touch base this also quickly. And for detailed thing, you can watch my YouTube series is there in detail. So I will not touch base. I'll spend the time on charts, on indicator. I'll spend little time. In terms of moving averages, we have seen the difference between a simple moving average, a TEMA, DEMA, and all. But people love exponential moving average because it's very close to the price. Yes, it is as not close as compared to TEMA, DEMA, but still people love this, and I also prefer this. It is nothing. It is incorporates a factor called K. This is the K which makes the beauty of the indicator. What is K, Robin? K is divided by nothing but 2 divided by N1, N plus 1. What is N? N is the period or number of days of EMA plus 1. So this factor makes the indicator much more attractive. I'm sure if you want a detail, I've made a detailed video on exponential moving averages. I made a comparison of SMA, TEMA, DEMA, and all, even though Hull and followed by WMA also. So you can check that. Now let's jump to a chart. The first chart which we got today was emphasis. What a lovely chart it has given, and it has since this I'm making this one. Since this query is all MACD crossover, so there's you can see here MACD crossover. So there's a positive crossover, and this is what is trying to make some sort of after a certain fall is trying to make some sort of W pattern. So ideally, will be the neck. Let it cross 2,400, then we can take the entry. If you are aggressive buyer, you can buy this level with this as a stop loss. So one can enter the trade. Emphasis is the first stock. Number two stock is Kalyan Jewelers. What a rally the stock is giving. The best part is this particular stock had given way back the bullish crossover right from the level has come down. So from 400 it touched base almost 760, almost double the stock, and what a fall it has taken. So this stock I've taken Robin. What is red line? Red is nothing but exponential moving average. I plotted. It is a 9 and black line are somewhere 20. So if you're an aggressive buyer, you can take an entry over. This will be the stop loss for a target of minimum this. So what we are looking at, we are looking some sort of W, right? And this is the neck it should touch, and once it break, then we can take it forward. So this will be aggressive buy. Though the chart is not looking as aggressive as other chart, but whenever you find a small candle, just see. Whenever you find a small candle, there is a huge turbulence, right? There's huge turbulence. That means this particular fall is entirely arrested by this two candle only. One doji, another making some sort of hammer. It's not exactly a hammer. So whenever you find a small candle, a doji, inverted hammer, and hammer, that is the time you should be much cautious, right? So this I think is a we keep in the watch list. If you're aggressive buyer, do buy it, but play with stop loss. This market, I still recommend to play with stop loss. I'm not here to give target and stop loss. I'm just here to say the strategies, right? So that will be the disclaimer also. I'll share that my disclaimer that I'm not a SEBI registered for before investing. Do speak to your financial consultant. Okay, the next stock which comes in our radar is Bank of India. Though SBI has not moved down, but SBI, in many a times, this small banks can be leading indicator. Bank of India is what a lovely crossover. What is this indicator, Robert? It's nothing but zigzag. What is zigzag? You plot the highs and the lows. This is the high and this is the low of last 21 periods. Yeah, 21 period left. Yeah, I've taken this 21 period left. And these are the golden ratio. So touch base the golden ratio of 61.8. So if it crosses that, then we're headroom till 23.6 minimum. So we can expect from 98 to minimum a target of 108 followed by 112. Stop loss a bit high, it's 96, but we are seeing a strong crossover in Bank of India, and the candle suggests it's a huge volume. Yes, the candle is so large, so obviously the candle will have volume. The next stock which comes to our radar is Fact. This has given a lovely crossover again. Uh, After such a fall from 1,500, almost half the stock has touched base the lows of 600. Now it is looking for a pullback. Uh, Zigzag indicator is saying yet to confirm. So all this, since MACD, when the market is falling, right, the MACD will act as a leading indicator, right? Zigzag is a lagging indicator. It will come late. It will come later. So we can use the level with Fibonacci with a stop loss of 600. One can enter the trade, the target of 700 and minimum 700 to 800, depending upon the market. Over here, we have not got any sort of pattern. We actually wanted to look, we wanted to have some sort of pattern. So we have not got an absolute W pattern. Let us make a W pattern. W will be in the vicinity somewhere in the 650. So if you are a very aggressive buyer, you can enter. But if you are a very conservative buyer, you can wait to have a closing of 650, then enter the trade. The next stocks which comes into our radar is PNB Fintech, so apologies. This is also a very good stock. It has got a lovely crossover, but if you see the candles or the volumes of MACD is not good. So we might skip the stock. But if you still love the stock, what a fall has given from 2,100 is almost, in fact, is almost fallen by 40-45%. So we can use this particular stock. This also we call as a policy bazaar. So we had a good run in our LIC day before yesterday, and followed by Bajaj FinServ. So the finance sector is taking some soft and led by Geo. To Geo. So this sector has seen some sort of a retracement. So one can glue to it as we can see the sector rotation. To get details, do check the sector rotation on financial sector. Then we can take a call. Okay, the next stock is Mahindra Manda Financial. As I was saying, Geo has taken the leading indicator, followed by LIC, then followed by Policy Bazaar. HDFC also had moved, HDFC Life. And Mahindra Finance is not also lagging. Though this is a very range bound stock, one can use the stock for range. The range is 290 and the bottom is 274. As we could see in the Chambal, if you recall, the Chambal was playing a beautiful role from 480 to 540. Now it's broke up. So same with here, one can use a particular concept and make money, and one can use this stock also for a 3-4 point kind of move on 90th. This is my disclaimer, guys. So I'll request you to speak to your financial consultant before taking the stock. As I told you, this video which I'm creating is all for education purpose only, and just to show you for tomorrow's profit and loss statement. You can easily change the profit loss statement if you do a small homework. Guys, this homework will take maximum 8 to 9 minutes. And for the making this video, making the PPT, it took almost 15 minutes, and the presentation took 15 minutes. So it's a matter of half an hour homework for me. And if you're not making, if you're simply studying the chart, it will not take less more than 7 to 10 minutes, guys. With the 7 to 10 minutes, one easily pull out 1 to 2% of your capital with stick stop loss. So, guys, this is what we do. We teach you to earn rupees 3,000 to 4,000 on a daily basis in any given period, in any market, falling market, rising market. And you can call me for any query or any assistance. It will be a privilege to serve you. I'm sure you guys must have enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, do subscribe to my channel. I request to hit the bell icon so that whatever video I'm creating comes to you directly. Thank you.